Welcome back today. We are diving deep into the fascinating world of rare coins with a special focus on the Monticello Jefferson Nickel. These 5-cent coins are not only a staple of American currency but also an exciting treasure for collectors. In this video, we're going to explore the top 8 most valuable Monticello Jefferson Nickels, examining their unique history, features, rarity, and most importantly, their current market value in dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey into rare coins, this video is packed with insights that will make you appreciate these numismatic gems even more. So grab a seat, and let's explore these remarkable coins that are making waves in today's market. Let's get started. First up, the Monticello Jefferson Nickel from 1952 without a mint mark, a coin that has captured the hearts of collectors across the globe. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just beginning your journey into the world of rare coins, this video is packed with valuable insights, exciting history, and actionable tips to help you recognize and appreciate one of the finest examples of American coinage ever made. Stick around as we explore its rich history, unique characteristics, rarity, current market value, and why it is commanding such a huge demand in today's collector market. The story of the Jefferson Nickel begins in 1938, when the United States Mint introduced this 5-cent coin to replace the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, the Jefferson Nickel honors one of America's founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson, with the iconic Monticello on the reverse side. By 1952, these nickels had become a staple of American currency, but some issues, like the 1952 without mint mark, stand out from the rest. Unlike coins minted in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, this particular nickel carries no mint mark, making it an important piece for collectors who value historical authenticity and rarity. The Monticello design itself is elegant and meticulously detailed, showcasing Jefferson's Virginia estate in a way that is both timeless and instantly recognizable, and when found in excellent condition, it becomes a true collector's treasure. What truly sets this coin apart are its unique features and pristine condition. Unlike many circulated nickels, the 1952 Jefferson without mint mark in excellent condition retains a brilliant luster, sharp details on Monticello's architectural elements, and clear, well-defined features on Jefferson's portrait. The coin's surfaces are remarkably clean, free from the scratches, nicks, and discoloration that usually affect coins of this age. Collectors immediately notice the sharpness of the lettering, the clarity of the date, and the overall eye appeal, which are critical factors that elevate the coin's value and desirability. Owning a piece like this is more than just possessing a coin, it's like holding a tangible piece of history, one that reflects both artistry and legacy. Rarity is another factor that fuels the collector demand for this nickel. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint in 1952 were produced in large numbers, but very few have survived over 7 decades in excellent, near-mint condition. This combination of age, condition, and the absence of a mint mark creates a perfect storm for collectors looking to add something exceptional to their collection. The Monticello Jefferson Nickel 1952 without mint mark is a symbol of prestige in the numismatic world, representing not only monetary value but also historical and cultural significance. It's a coin that stands out in any collection and often becomes the centerpiece of a display or portfolio. When it comes to current market value, these nickels are making waves. In today's auction market, a 1952 Jefferson Nickel without mint mark in excellent condition is commanding a high premium, reflecting its rarity and demand. Depending on the coin's exact grading and condition, it can fetch $30,000, and in some exceptional cases, even surpass expectations at high-end collector auctions. The exciting part for collectors and investors alike is that the value of coins like these tends to appreciate over time, especially as more collectors seek coins in top condition. It's a true testament to the enduring appeal of American numismatics and the growing interest in preserving historical artifacts in pristine form. For collectors looking to add this remarkable coin to their collection, it's important to pay attention to key factors that preserve its value. Ensuring the coin is stored properly, avoiding unnecessary handling, and working with reputable dealers are crucial steps in protecting both its physical and monetary value. Many collectors also focus on certified coins from respected grading services, which provide an added level of security and assurance about authenticity and condition. Understanding these elements not only enhances your collecting experience but also makes it more rewarding, as you are investing in a piece of history that will continue to grow in demand and significance. In conclusion, the 1952 Monticello Jefferson Nickel without mint mark is more than just a coin. It's a testament to American history, an embodiment of timeless design, and a shining example of rarity and value in the collector market. Its excellent condition, historical significance, and growing demand make it a must-have for serious collectors who want to own a piece of numismatic excellence. Whether you are a passionate collector or a first-time investor in rare coins, this nickel offers both a sense of pride and a solid potential for value appreciation. As we wrap up, remember that coins like this one are not just currency. They are pieces of art, history, and legacy, preserved for generations to admire and treasure. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson Nickel, specifically the 1940 edition with the S mint mark. This isn't just any coin. It's a piece of history, a symbol of craftsmanship, and a highly sought-after treasure in the numismatic world. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just beginning your journey, this coin is a must-see for anyone who appreciates coins with both historical significance and investment potential. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll understand why the 1940s Jefferson Nickel is turning heads in the coin market today. Let's start with the history. The Jefferson Nickel series was introduced in 1938, honoring one of America's most influential presidents, Thomas Jefferson. The 1940s mint nickel comes from the San Francisco Mint, a location renowned for producing high-quality coins that remain in excellent condition even decades later. This particular year is a classic example of mid-20th century American coinage, showcasing the iconic Monticello design on the reverse and Jefferson's distinguished portrait on the obverse. Its historical value goes beyond just the metal. It represents a period in American history when coins were not just currency, but symbols of national pride and artistry. Now, what makes this coin stand out from thousands of other nickels? First, the S mint mark is crucial. It denotes coins minted in San Francisco, which historically had lower production numbers compared to Philadelphia or Denver mints, making these coins rarer and more collectible. The 1940s Jefferson Nickel features sharp, well-defined details, especially in the Monticello building design and Jefferson's profile. For collectors, the coin's original luster, intact edges, and clear strike are highly desirable. Coins in excellent condition retain their aesthetic beauty and collectible value over time, which makes this nickel not only a piece of history but also a stunning display item for your collection. Rarity is where this coin truly shines. The 1940s Jefferson Nickel is scarce in excellent condition, and collectors worldwide are constantly on the lookout for well-preserved examples. Unlike circulated coins that have seen wear and tear, coins that maintain their original details and shine are extremely limited. The demand for such coins has been rising steadily, and numismatists recognize this piece as a centerpiece for any serious Jefferson Nickel collection. The allure of owning a coin that combines historical significance, artistic detail, and scarcity cannot be overstated. In fact, its rarity in top grades has made it a hot item in auctions and private sales. When it comes to market value, the 1940s Jefferson Nickel commands impressive prices. Collectors and investors alike are willing to pay a premium for coins in excellent condition. Depending on the grading, prices today range from $680,000 to even higher for pristine, near-perfect specimens. This coin isn't just valuable. It's a growing investment, as interest in rare nickels continues to rise. Auction houses, coin shows, and private sales all reflect this upward trend, confirming that the 1940s Jefferson Nickel is not only a collector's dream but also a coin with substantial financial potential. For collectors interested in acquiring this rare piece, attention to detail is key. Always verify the mint mark, check the condition carefully, and if possible, consult a reputable grading service to authenticate the coin's quality. Coins in excellent condition with original luster are rare, so patience and diligence will pay off. Additionally, keeping your coin in a protective holder or display case preserves its value and appeal, ensuring it remains a centerpiece of your collection for decades. Being informed and strategic is what separates casual collectors from serious investors in the world of numismatics. In conclusion, the 1940s Monticello Jefferson Nickel is more than just 5 cents. It's a slice of American history, a masterpiece of design, and a highly coveted collector's item. Its rarity, historical significance, and strong market demand make it a coin that deserves attention from anyone passionate about coin collecting or seeking a tangible investment. If you are looking to expand your collection or invest in a coin that combines beauty, history, and financial potential, the 1940s Jefferson Nickel is the perfect choice. Remember, coins like this are not just bought, they are cherished, preserved, and celebrated for generations. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson Nickel from 1947, without a mint mark. This coin is not only a piece of American history but also a rare treasure in very good condition, making it an essential addition to any serious coin collection. Over the next half hour, we'll explore its history, unique features, rarity, current market value, and expert tips for collectors. So grab your magnifying glass and get ready for an exciting journey into the world of rare coins. The Monticello Jefferson Nickel first made its appearance in 1938, designed by the talented sculptor Felix Schlag, who won a national competition to create the design. The obverse of the coin features the distinguished profile of President Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, while the reverse showcases Monticello, Jefferson's iconic Virginia home. What makes the 1947 version so special is the absence of a mint mark, which indicates that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, the primary U.S. mint at the time. This subtle detail significantly impacts its rarity and desirability among collectors, especially when the coin has been preserved in very good condition. The combination of historical significance, elegant design, and minting story gives this coin a charm that few other nickels can match. One of the most captivating aspects of the 1947 Jefferson Nickel is its unique features. Even within the same year, small variations in the coin's strike, lettering, and detail depth can make a significant difference in value. The coin is composed primarily of copper and nickel, but collectors often look for those that have maintained their original luster and detail over the decades. Coins in very good condition retain sharp features, including Jefferson's facial contours and the crisp lines of Monticello, which elevate their appeal to collectors worldwide. This coin represents not just currency but a piece of the nation's history, with the elegance of mid-20th century minting shining through even today. When it comes to rarity and collector demand, the 1947 Jefferson Nickel without a mint mark is a highly desirable piece. Because it was produced in limited numbers compared to more common nickel years, it has become a cornerstone for anyone building a comprehensive Jefferson Nickel collection. Collectors and numismatists consistently search for coins in very good condition, as these are increasingly hard to find in circulation. The coin's scarcity, combined with the meticulous preservation of its features, creates a high level of demand that continues to grow year after year. It is a coin that represents a golden opportunity for collectors seeking value and historical prestige in a single item. Now, let's talk about the current market value, which is where this coin truly shines. In today's market, a 1947 Jefferson Nickel without a mint mark in very good condition commands significant interest, often valued at $250,000, depending on the specific condition and collector demand. Coins that have been preserved with minimal wear or enhanced detail can fetch even higher prices, particularly among investors looking for rare and stable collectibles. The market for these coins remains strong, and prices continue to reflect their historical importance, scarcity, and aesthetic appeal. For anyone looking to buy, sell, or trade, understanding this coin's market position is key to maximizing its value and making informed collecting decisions. For collectors who are just starting or even seasoned enthusiasts, there are a few tips to keep in mind when pursuing the 1947 Jefferson Nickel without a mint mark. Always examine the coin carefully for detail, wear, and originality. Coins with natural toning, sharp details, and no cleaning marks are far more valuable than those that have been polished or altered. Additionally, storing coins properly in protective holders and keeping them away from moisture or extreme temperatures will preserve their value for generations to come. Participating in reputable auctions or coin shows is another excellent way to acquire rare coins, as it allows you to evaluate authenticity and connect with knowledgeable collectors. In conclusion, the 1947 Monticello Jefferson Nickel without a mint mark is not just a coin. It is a piece of history that has captured the imagination of collectors for decades. Its elegant design, unique features, and rarity in very good condition make it a highly sought-after treasure in the numismatic world. Today, its market value reflects this demand, offering collectors both historical significance and potential investment value. If you are passionate about coins or looking to expand your collection with a piece of American history, this nickel is an outstanding choice. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson Nickel, specifically the 1964 issue without a mint mark, in very fine condition. This coin is not just a piece of metal. It is a window into history, a symbol of American heritage, and an incredibly valuable collectible for anyone passionate about rare coins. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just beginning your journey, this coin is one that commands attention and admiration. Stick around as we explore its rich history, unique features, rarity, and why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for it in today's market. The Jefferson Nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and it has remained a staple of American coinage ever since. Named after Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence, The coin features a portrait of Jefferson on the obverse side, while the reverse showcases the Monticello estate, Jefferson's beloved home in Virginia. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel holds a special place in numismatic history. This particular year marked the last of the traditional copper-nickel composition before the Coinage Act changes, making it a transitional and highly sought-after coin. Its historical significance is further amplified by the absence of a mint mark, which denotes it was minted in Philadelphia, giving it a classic and timeless appeal. Collectors value these coins not only for their beauty but also for the story they carry, bridging past and present in American history. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel without a mint mark is distinguished by several unique features that make it stand out in any collection. First, the obverse showcases a finely detailed portrait of Jefferson, capturing the dignity and intellect of one of America's founding fathers. On the reverse, Monticello is depicted with remarkable architectural detail, including the iconic columns and domed roof, representing Jefferson's lasting legacy in architecture and culture. What makes this coin particularly striking in very fine condition is the sharpness of the design, where both the lettering and imagery retain clear, crisp lines despite its age. The absence of a mint mark enhances its authenticity and historical value, symbolizing its origin from the Philadelphia Mint. This coin's combination of artistry, historical significance, and pristine preservation makes it a standout piece for collectors around the world. Rarity is one of the key factors driving the demand for this coin. While Jefferson Nickels were minted in millions, finding a 1964 piece without a mint mark in very fine condition is increasingly rare. Most coins from this era have seen significant circulation, leading to wear, scratches, and loss of detail. A coin in very fine condition, however, retains its essential features with minimal wear, making it a true gem for collectors. The rarity is compounded by the fact that silver-toned coins from this period are particularly desirable, as they reflect both historical authenticity and exceptional preservation. Collectors actively seek out coins like this for their collections, auction lots, and even investment portfolios, knowing that such well-preserved pieces are likely to appreciate in value over time. In today's market, the 1964 Monticello Jefferson Nickel without a mint mark in very fine condition is experiencing unprecedented demand. Collectors across the United States and globally are competing to acquire this iconic coin, driving its value higher with each passing year. Depending on its specific condition, eye appeal, and grading, these coins are currently commanding substantial prices in the market, often reaching $800,000 or more for well-preserved specimens. Auctions, private sales, and collector networks all indicate that this coin is not just a collectible but also a valuable investment. Its combination of historical significance, unique design, and scarcity ensures that it will remain highly sought after, making it an essential addition to any serious collection. For those looking to acquire a 1964 Jefferson Nickel without a mint mark in very fine condition, there are a few key tips to keep in mind. Always verify the coin's authenticity and condition through a reputable grading service, as well-preserved coins are rare and valuable. Look for coins with clear, sharp details on both Jefferson's portrait and the Monticello design. Avoid heavily circulated or damaged coins, as they significantly affect value. Joining collector communities, attending auctions, and monitoring trusted coin dealers can provide opportunities to find this rare piece. Remember, patience and knowledge are your best allies when collecting coins of this caliber, and securing a 1964 Jefferson Nickel in very fine condition is both a thrilling and rewarding experience. In conclusion, the 1964 Monticello Jefferson Nickel without a mint mark in very fine condition is more than just a coin. It is a historical artifact, a work of art, and a highly valuable collectible that continues to captivate collectors and investors alike. Its rarity, exceptional preservation, and timeless design make it one of the most desirable coins in modern numismatics. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, acquiring this coin is an investment in history and a symbol of your appreciation for American heritage. Next up, the 1979 Monticello Jefferson Nickel with a D mint mark, an extra fine condition coin that's making waves in the collector market today. If you're passionate about coin collecting or looking to invest in coins that hold remarkable value, you are in the right place. In this video, we'll explore the history, unique features, rarity, market value, and expert tips on why this nickel has become a must-have for serious collectors around the world. So, sit back, relax, and let's uncover the story behind this iconic piece of American numismatic history. The Monticello Jefferson Nickel has a legacy that dates back to 1938 when it first replaced the Buffalo nickel. Designed by the famous sculptor Felix Schlag, this nickel pays tribute to the third president of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, and the Monticello estate that he called home. The 1979 edition, particularly with the D mint mark, was produced at the Denver Mint and represents a continuation of a long-standing tradition of honoring one of America's most influential historical figures. Beyond its face value, this coin carries with it decades of history, reflecting not only the life of Jefferson but also the artistry and craftsmanship that the U.S. Mint has consistently maintained over the years. Collectors are drawn to this coin not just for its silver-like appearance in some well-preserved examples but for its historical significance as a symbol of American heritage. The 1979 Jefferson Nickel is immediately recognizable by its detailed depiction of Jefferson on the obverse, coupled with the Monticello building on the reverse. What makes this coin particularly special is the D mint mark, indicating it was minted in Denver, which often produces lower mintages than Philadelphia in certain years, making these examples more desirable for collectors. In extra fine condition, the details of Jefferson's profile, his hair, and even the subtle features of the Monticello estate stand out with incredible clarity. The coin's lustrous surface, crisp edges, and well-preserved design elements make it a true gem for numismatists. Its balance of aesthetic appeal and historical representation sets it apart from ordinary circulated nickels and makes it a centerpiece in any serious collection. Now, let's talk about why collectors are so excited about this coin. While the Jefferson nickel was produced in large numbers, finding a 1979 D in extra fine condition is much rarer. Coins of this age typically show signs of circulation, such as scratches, discoloration, or wear, but an extra fine specimen preserves the integrity of the original strike and shows minimal handling. Rarity, combined with condition, drives collector demand to unprecedented levels. Experts and collectors alike recognize that coins in superior condition, like this one, not only hold aesthetic value but are also excellent investments. The market today shows strong interest in these coins, as collectors and investors seek pieces that have historical authenticity and tangible beauty. In short, a 1979 D Jefferson Nickel in extra fine condition isn't just a coin, it's a statement piece that any serious collector would be proud to own. So, what's the market value of this rare nickel today? In 2025, a 1979 D Jefferson Nickel in extra fine condition commands significant attention. Depending on demand and market trends, such coins are valued much higher than their face value of $400,000, often reaching $600,000 among collectors. The coin's value reflects not only its rarity and condition but also its enduring appeal among collectors worldwide. For those looking to buy, sell, or invest, this nickel represents a highly sought-after asset, combining both historical significance and investment potential. It's the type of coin that can bring excitement to any numismatic collection, while also holding the promise of increasing value over time as collectors continue to seek out high-quality specimens. If you're considering adding a 1979 D Jefferson Nickel to your collection, here are some tips to maximize your success. Always prioritize coins in verified extra fine condition, as they maintain the highest value. Pay attention to the mint mark and authenticity certification when purchasing. Store your coins properly in protective holders to maintain their condition, and monitor market trends for rare nickels to understand peak buying and selling periods. Connecting with trusted dealers and joining coin collector communities can also provide insights into acquiring the most valuable specimens. Remember, a well-maintained Jefferson Nickel is not just a coin, it's an investment in history, artistry, and long-term value. In conclusion, the 1979 Monticello Jefferson Nickel with a D mint mark in extra fine condition is more than just a 5-cent coin. It's a remarkable piece of American history, a beautiful work of art, and a rare collectible that continues to capture the attention of collectors around the world. Its historical significance, combined with its rarity and pristine condition, makes it a must-have for anyone serious about building a valuable coin collection. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your journey, this nickel offers a unique opportunity to own a piece of the past while investing in a collectible that holds tremendous potential for future value. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson Nickel from 1941, without a mint mark, in very good condition. If you are a coin collector or just someone intrigued by rare and valuable coins, you're in for a treat. This coin is not only a beautiful piece of American history, but it also represents a golden opportunity for collectors and investors looking to add something truly special to their collection. From its historical background to its current market value, we will cover everything you need to know to fully appreciate this remarkable piece of numismatic art. The story of the Jefferson nickel begins in 1938 when the United States Mint introduced this new 5-cent coin to replace the Buffalo nickel. The design was created by the talented sculptor Felix Schlag, who won a national competition to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. On the obverse, we see a dignified portrait of Thomas Jefferson, capturing his intellect and vision, while the reverse features his iconic home, Monticello, representing Jefferson's legacy as an architect and statesman. The 1941 issue, particularly without a mint mark, stands out because it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the most prolific mints in the United States, yet coins in very good condition from this period are increasingly rare. What makes this coin truly unique are its subtle details and enduring beauty. Over the decades, many Jefferson nickels have circulated extensively, causing wear and tear that diminishes their appeal to collectors. However, a 1941 nickel that has retained its sharp details, clean surface, and overall integrity is an extraordinary find. The Monticello design itself adds to its charm, as the intricate lines of Jefferson's home are perfectly preserved, making the coin not only a piece of history but also a work of miniature art. Collectors often note the clear relief, the striking features on Jefferson's portrait, and the overall balance of the design as key factors that elevate this coin above other common coins from the same era. Rarity plays a major role in the coin's appeal and market demand. While the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of nickels in 1941, very few have survived in very good condition without significant wear. Coin enthusiasts around the world actively seek this exact type of nickel because it combines historical significance with scarcity, making it a prized addition to any collection. The demand for Jefferson nickels has only grown over the years as more collectors recognize the importance of owning a coin that represents American heritage, craftsmanship, and elegance. In fact, a coin in very good condition is not just rare, it is a symbol of prestige for collectors who value quality and history together. Now, let's talk about the current market value. In today's market, a 1941 Monticello Jefferson nickel without a mint mark in very good condition can fetch a substantial price, often ranging from $820,000 depending on the coin's exact condition, grading, and demand. Some premium specimens with exceptional details can even reach higher prices in auctions and private sales, especially among serious collectors who understand the coin's significance. The market for Jefferson nickels is active, and coins from the early 1940s are consistently in high demand due to their historical context and enduring appeal. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced collector, owning a 1941 nickel in very good condition is a smart and rewarding investment, both financially and personally. For collectors looking to acquire this coin, it is important to focus on quality and authenticity. Always check for well-preserved details, minimal wear, and verified grading if possible. Coins that retain their original luster, with clear inscriptions and defined relief, are the most desirable. Additionally, purchasing from reputable dealers or auction houses ensures that you are getting a genuine coin that will hold or even increase its value over time. It's not just about owning a coin. It's about owning a piece of American history that you can proudly display, study, and pass down to future generations. In conclusion, the 1941 Monticello Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is more than just a 5-cent coin. It's a symbol of American heritage, artistry, and enduring value. Its unique features, historical significance, and rarity make it a must-have for serious collectors and investors alike. With today's market showing strong demand and impressive prices, this coin represents an exciting opportunity to own a piece of numismatic history. If you are passionate about coins, this Jefferson nickel is a shining example of why collecting can be both rewarding and enjoyable. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson Nickel from 1969 with a D mint mark. If you're a collector or just someone who appreciates rare coins, this video is going to be a treasure trove of information. By the end, you'll understand why this nickel isn't just a piece of change but a highly coveted item that's in huge demand in today's market. So, sit back, relax, and let's uncover the story, the uniqueness, and the value of this incredible coin. The Jefferson nickel has a long and proud history in American coinage, first introduced in 1938 to honor the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson. The design was revolutionary for its time, featuring Jefferson on the obverse and his iconic Monticello home on the reverse. By 1969, the Jefferson nickel had undergone minor design adjustments but retained its classic charm. The D mint mark indicates it was struck at the Denver Mint, adding a layer of collectability because coins from different mints often carry distinct value and rarity. This coin serves as a bridge between modern coinage and classic Americana, making it a must-have for collectors. What makes the 1969 Jefferson Nickel truly stand out is not just its age but its subtle, unique characteristics. Coins from this year are notable for their sharp detail, from the fine lines of Monticello to Jefferson's distinguished portrait. The very good condition of this particular coin indicates it has been preserved remarkably well, with minimal wear, clear markings, and a clean surface. Collectors often search for coins like this because they combine historical significance with aesthetic appeal. Every line, every curve tells a story, making it more than just a nickel. It's a piece of American history that fits perfectly into a collection. Now, when it comes to rarity, the 1969 Jefferson Nickel is in high demand among collectors. While not the rarest nickel ever minted, coins in very good condition with minimal wear are increasingly hard to find. Many circulated coins from this era show scratches, discoloration, or fading, but a well-preserved example like this one commands attention. Serious collectors are actively seeking coins that have been maintained in such pristine condition, which has driven up demand significantly in the current market. Owning this nickel isn't just about having currency, it's about holding a collectible that is part of an elite group of coins admired worldwide. So, what is the current market value of the 1969 Jefferson Nickel? Today, collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins in very good condition, with some reaching impressive values depending on the quality of preservation and demand at auctions. In today's coin market, a well-maintained 1969 nickel can fetch prices ranging from $300,000, which is remarkable considering its original face value of just 5 cents. This appreciation highlights just how much collectors value coins that are rare, historical, and visually appealing. If you're looking to invest in coins, this is one of those pieces that combine historical significance with financial potential. For those of you looking to add the 1969 Jefferson Nickel to your collection, here are some important tips. First, always verify the condition of the coin carefully. Coins labeled "very good" should have minimal wear, clear mint marks, and visible design details. Second, purchase from reputable dealers or auction houses to ensure authenticity. Third, consider storing your coins in protective holders to maintain their condition and value over time. Collectors who follow these practices often see their coins appreciate in both aesthetic and market value. And remember, patience is key. Finding the right example in the right condition can make all the difference. In conclusion, the Monticello Jefferson Nickel from 1969 with a D mint mark in very good condition is more than just a coin. It's a highly sought-after collectible with immense historical and market value. Its rich history, unique features, and rarity make it a must-have for any serious coin collector. Whether you are investing, expanding your collection, or simply appreciating the beauty of American coinage, this nickel represents a golden opportunity. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson Nickel, 5 cents, dated 1953 without a mint mark, in very good condition. This coin is more than just currency. It is a tangible piece of American history, a symbol of craftsmanship, and a rare collectible that continues to capture the attention of collectors worldwide. Whether you are new to coin collecting or a seasoned expert, this video will take you on a deep dive into the history, unique features, rarity, and market value of this remarkable coin, along with tips for collectors who want to own a piece of this legacy. The story of the Jefferson Nickel begins in the early 1930s, when the United States Mint decided to replace the Buffalo nickel with a design that would honor one of the country's most iconic presidents, Thomas Jefferson. Introduced in 1938, the Jefferson Nickel quickly became a staple in American currency due to its elegant design and historical significance. The 1953 version, especially the one without a mint mark, represents a post-war era when coins were produced in massive quantities but still contained a level of craftsmanship and artistry that is highly respected today. This coin features Jefferson's portrait on the obverse side, exuding dignity and timelessness, while the reverse showcases the famous Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, which is a symbol of American heritage and architectural beauty. What makes the 1953 issue particularly fascinating is the subtle details and design variations that coin experts look for, making it a must-have for serious collectors. One of the unique features that set the 1953 Jefferson Nickel apart is its absence of a mint mark. Coins without a mint mark were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, and over the years, these coins have become more desirable due to their relative scarcity compared to other mint locations. The very good condition of this particular coin only enhances its value. When we talk about condition, we are referring to the level of wear, the clarity of the inscriptions, the sharpness of Jefferson's portrait, and the visibility of Monticello on the reverse. In very good condition, The coin still maintains its distinct features, offering collectors a perfect balance between historical authenticity and aesthetic appeal. Coins in such condition are highly sought after by collectors who aim to preserve history while enjoying a visually appealing piece of numismatic art. Rarity plays a huge role in the collector demand for the 1953 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark. While millions of nickels were minted in 1953, the number that has survived in very good condition today is much lower. Factors such as circulation, handling, and environmental exposure over the decades have contributed to the limited availability of these coins. As a result, this particular nickel has become a premium collectible item, commanding significant interest from both seasoned collectors and investors. Its rarity, coupled with its historical significance, creates a sense of urgency among collectors who want to add this coin to their collection while it is still attainable. In terms of market value, the 1953 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark in very good condition is currently seeing remarkable appreciation. Today, collectors and investors alike are willing to pay substantial sums, with prices often reaching $750,000 depending on the exact condition and provenance. This coin is no longer just a piece of everyday currency. It has transformed into a tangible investment, a piece of history that carries intrinsic and collectible value. The current demand in the market highlights the significance of owning such a rare and historically rich coin, and its value is expected to remain strong as more collectors recognize its importance. For collectors looking to acquire a 1953 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark, there are a few key tips to ensure you make a wise purchase. First, always verify the authenticity and condition of the coin through reputable dealers or grading services. Authenticity is paramount, as high-quality counterfeits exist in the market. Second, focus on coins that have retained their original luster and clarity, as these will not only hold value but may appreciate further over time. Third, engage with the collector community, attend coin shows, and monitor auctions to understand current trends and pricing. Being informed and patient will allow you to make a confident acquisition that enhances both your collection and investment portfolio. Owning this nickel is more than a purchase. It's a statement of appreciation for American history and a step toward securing a highly desirable collectible. In conclusion, the 1953 Monticello Jefferson Nickel without a mint mark in very good condition is truly a gem in the world of coin collecting. Its historical significance, exquisite design, rarity, and strong market value make it a highly sought-after coin for collectors and investors alike. Owning this coin is like holding a piece of American heritage in your hand, a testament to the artistry and history of the United States Mint. Whether you are looking to expand your collection, invest in a tangible asset, or simply appreciate the beauty of numismatic craftsmanship, this Jefferson nickel stands as an ideal choice. The demand for such coins is only increasing, making now the perfect time to explore, invest, and celebrate one of America's most iconic nickels. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this in-depth look at the 1953 Jefferson Nickel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video, and share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts. Stay tuned for more videos on rare and valuable coins, market trends, and tips for collectors who want to own the most remarkable pieces of numismatic history. Your journey into the world of rare coins is just beginning, and this coin is a perfect start.